What if I told you your memories are lying to you? That the world you think you remember never actually existed. You swear you saw it. You would bet your life on it. But now it's gone. Changed. Different. Like something or someone rewrote reality while you weren't looking. This is the Mandela Effect. It started with a death that never happened. Thousands of people from across the world distinctly remembered watching Nelson Mandela die in prison during the 1980s. They remembered the news coverage, the funeral, even the reactions. But in our reality, Mandela was released, became president, and died in 2013. So how did thousands of people remember a world that never was? That's when the term the Mandela Effect was born, coined by researcher Fiona Broom, who believed we might be slipping between parallel timelines without realizing it. And once people start paying attention, they noticed more. It wasn't just Mandela. It was everything. Fibris, with one E or two, Bernstein Bears or Bernstein Bears, Looney Tunes or Looney Tunes, mirror on the wall, or was it magic mirror? Logos, quotes, movie lines, whole chunks of reality seemed to shift, as if someone was editing the world like a file, making small corrections and forgetting to tell us. Some scientists say it's just false memory, our brains misfiring under the weight of too much information. But that doesn't explain when millions share the same wrong memory, the same details, the same conviction. Quantum theorists took it a step further. They proposed something chilling. What if each memory comes from a different branch of the multiverse? A different timeline that once existed, but was overwritten. And you are the one of the few who remembers the old version. There is a classified rumor whispered among physicists that something went wrong after the Large Hadron Collider was activated in 2008. They say it's possible. Reality itself splintered. That the collision of subatomic particles created micro-rifts, tiny fractures where timelines overlap and bleed into each other. And every once in a while, something crosses through. Not a person, not an object, just information, a fragment of what once was. That would mean your memories aren't broken. They are from another world, one that still exists somewhere. People have claimed to wake up and notice small differences. Street names slightly changed, brands spelled differently, even loved ones who suddenly remember events you don't. It's subtle until it's not. Until one day you realize you're living in a world that isn't quite yours anymore. A few theorists believe there's a purpose behind it, that humanity is being tested. A grand experiment to see how much our perception can bend before we break. And that those who notice the Mandela Effect are the ones who have seen behind the curtain. So next time you swear something changed, maybe it did. Maybe the universe just hit save on a different version of reality and forgot to tell you. If you're brave enough to keep walking the thin line between memory and truth, subscribe, like, and stay here. Because next time we will go even deeper into the world of remote viewing, where the mind leaves the body and spies across dimensions. You're watching Zab's Wiser, where reality is only an illusion.